little boy that's behind my seat, and he is making crashing sounds like, oh, the plane's going to crash. The plane's going to crash.
How perceptive kids can be.
Sure. Yeah. So I've got narcoleptics sleeping. I've got the kid behind me acting like we're going to plane crash. I'm praying. I was like, Lord, please, what in the world is happening?
This is Serious. Hi, I'm Chad Davis, and I'm joined with my best pal, Jared Chambliss, actor, comedian, writer, all the good things, and my wonderful, beautiful, amazing wife, Amber Davis, writer, actor, comedian, producer, all the things herself. And little known fact that her life could have been way different if she would have said yes to John Goodman. So there's a side story with that.
Is that the story I'm going to tell today?
Well, I mean, I can tell right now. It's a quick story.
Oh my goodness.
That's a good story.
I mean, it's not that quick. I mean, she said no to John Goodman and said yes to me, apparently.
I was like 19, 20 years old, and I was at college, and my roommate talked me in to go to a frat party, and I didn't really want to go. So I went. She went inside the frat party. I was hanging out outside in like the little garden area, like by the sidewalk, and I'm just standing out there waiting for my friend Michelle to get there, and all of a sudden this guy walks out. He stumbles out, and it's just me and this guy standing in this little like garden area, and he is completely drunk, and he's talking to me, and I'm like, this is John Good. Is your name? Are you John Goodman? And he was just like, yeah. And then he talks to me, and then he's asking me to go out with him the next day. He's like, we need to go out. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. And then right about that same time, another like two girls come out of the frat party, and he puts his arm around both of them and said, hey, do y'all want to go out with me? And they're like, sure. And then they left, and I'm like, oh my goodness, Michelle, get me out of here. And so Michelle came.
It turns out it is a long story.
Yeah.
That was her intro. Yeah. It sounded like she was on the set of the movie The Babe.
Golly.
I don't know. It was
The Babe.
So then Chad, every time a John Goodman show comes on, Chad, like, and the kids,
I'm sure John Goodman's kicking himself right now that you.
He is. He really is.
I bet.
Yeah.
His life went downhill from there, didn't it?
It really did. I mean, he could have really made something of himself, but he chose not to.
Hopefully he's not watching.
He chose against this. So, Chad, you're very blessed.
He dodged a bullet. I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
You're about to not dodge a bullet.
I'm kidding. That was a softball. How could I not say something like that?
Yeah, he's gonna have a waffle bat.
No.
Nice.
I'm very, 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 very blessed, dude. Amber is amazing, and suck it, John. Eat it dry with no sauces.
I really like John Goodman.
I do too.
He's pretty funny.
I do.
He is funny.
I like him. Yeah. I mean, I can't think of anything I've ever seen him in that I didn't like him in. I mean,
the kids watch Monsters Inc. and Chad tells them, could have been your dad.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, but I mean, anyway, he's very talented, very funny. But needless to say, us three together, when we have our superpowers combined, we join forces and we help create Nashville Nonsense. It's a sketch comedy, family-friendly show that you never needed. It's on the channel right now. What are you doing if you haven't seen it?
Yeah.
Pause right now and go check out season 1, season 2. Season 3 is in the making. We're on the brink of just filming and releasing stuff, coming out shortly.
And the three of us write and produce and are in it, but we have a whole team of amazing actors that help out with the Nashville Nonsense.
Yeah,
it's true.
Team.
Yeah, we love all of them except for 2. There are 2 of you that.
And you know who you are.
I think you do. And they're probably not even watching.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, watch Nashville Nonsense clips on Friday. We post clips from season 1 and season 2. Like Chad said, season 3 is going to be coming out in the fall. So be prepared. It's going to be fun. And as always, you can watch us right here on every Tuesday for This Is Serious Podcast, your clean comedy podcast. Please like and subscribe, ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of the episodes.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate you.
Do something.
Yeah. Do something.
Do something. Well, we're going to do something right now.
Yeah.
We have Is It News? This is a segment
How we start.
where I scour the interweb, the internets.
Yeah.
Yes, what?
No, nothing. No, you do a great job with that,
Oh,
and
okay.
that's a lot of work. You look through maybe a couple articles and pull some really wacky stuff.
It's my favorite time.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
change the titles.
Yes. So
of our
the,
show.
Like any woman would.
yeah.
Be in control.
Which they should.
Control.
Yes.
It's a little Janet for you.
Yeah,
That's right. All right. So the first title that I changed, I call it Crab Cakes. What are we doing?
SpongeBob.
What are we doing? No.
Oh, dang it.
But
Krabby Patties.
I do have a quick little video of this. And this is the largest crab cake, world's record crab cake. Is it newsworthy
Yes.
to have
100%.
a crab cake?
That looks
Who's
delicious.
that bringing it out?
I don't know. It looks like some kind
It's a
of
duck.
made a crab cake. This is at a baseball game in
It looks like what?
Connecticut, maybe?
Look, a duck produced that.
Can I get how many crabs did it, or how many pounds of that? Can
How
we
many
get-
crabs did it take
How
to
many
make
crab
this
pounds?
crab cake?
Yeah.
I don't know. What does it say? Oh, 136
Kilograms?
kilograms? What? Of
Yeah.
crab?
All right.
I don't know. What's the conversion
crab
on that?
cake.
Yeah, come
Crab
on.
cake.
UK, help us out.
Yeah, golly.
Well, this was
that looks
in-
delicious. I love crab cakes.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah,
I
I
eat
do
that
not
much
like-
of it.
No.
This is in Virginia.
Yeah.
Virginia.
Did,
So America holds the title for this.
Well, growing up, my dad always made, and my mom too, made these things. But they were like salmon patties or something.
Yeah.
Like you would fry them in a skillet. You had those? Okay.
Yeah, I don't like crab.
Yeah.
I always like the ramelade, or how do you say it? The like it's like a spicy mustard that you would put with it.
Right, yeah.
Stuff
Yeah.
with the caper seeds or something. Maybe not caper seeds. It had some kind of seeds in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I just never grew up like around any kind of water. So we lived in Kansas and Texas. So we
She was
didn't have crab
landlocked.
cakes.
That's why she's obsessed
Does
with
so much marine life because
Maybe
you were
so.
landlocked for
Yeah.
so many years.
But when we first started dating, your roommate was from Wilmington area, and you had
Swansboro.
lived in Wilmington.
Yep.
And we went down there and went to I think I've shared this before, but we went to a pig picking that's big in North Carolina. It's where they cut up the pig and
Yeah.
then you have like a barbecue. But all the older ladies were like making crab cakes in the kitchen. I was like, what are y'all doing? And they're like, oh,
gosh,
we're making
so
crab
good.
cakes. And they're like, yeah, I mean, that
I
was a
think
big
3
thing.
is a good amount to have.
Crab cakes? I don't know. These people, like,
Yeah.
I don't like crab, but I tried it and it was okay because I don't like crab. But these, apparently, like Chad said, I mean,
It's
they're
so
like the
good, though.
best. Crab cakes. That and butter beans. I had never had butter bean. I didn't even know what a butter bean was.
Is that just a bean that's been soaked in butter?
Or
It's a-
wrestler. Oh.
It's a lima bean.
Or
But
butter
in the
bean,
South,
was
they
he a
call it
wrestler or
butter bean.
boxer?
Butterbean was a boxer.
Okay, boxer.
Butter bean.
Sorry.
Butter in
But
the,
he,
in
he
the
wrestled too, didn't he? Did
Maybe.
some.
I
Anyways.
don't know, but in the South, I'm not from the
I don't remember
South.
with gloves on.
In the South, they change the names of food because it's from the South. So it's like lima beans everywhere else, but in the South, it's butter beans.
Oh, it's like tea everywhere else, and here it's sweet tea.
Sweet tea, yeah, I guess
Yeah, I
so.
got you.
And it's like cheese, normal cheese everywhere else, and in the South, it's pimento cheese.
Well, that's
Well,
not
only,
changed.
that's only if they add pimentos.
You're
to it.
right.
I'm not a fan of pimento cheese.
Oh, I am.
Oh, if you melt it on a
What are you
some
talking
ham.
about?
I can't.
Get
Golly.
you an English muffin and put some ham on it, and then
Come
melt
on.
some pimento cheese on top of it. Get
Come
outta
on, son.
here,
I
man.
can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, news, no news, largest
Oh,
crab
that's
cake in the
no,
world.
100% news. That should
Largest
be
crab cake
headliner.
for sure. Yeah. By
Yep.
the time we did something good,
Yeah. Finally.
Finally.
killed a bunch
Okay,
of crabs.
here, so we'll
Marine
go-
life.
Yep, crab.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
She can't help it.
So now I'm going from Virginia to over in Europe.
Oh, okay.
So-
I know where you're going.
She's taking a boat.
So I renamed this one and I call it Little Shop of Czech Republic.
That makes sense.
So,
because you thought it was going to be horrors, but
Right.
it's Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
right.
yeah.
So when you think of Little Shop of Horrors, what do you think of? It's like a movie. It's one
Oh,
of
I
my
have
favorite
so many
movies.
thoughts.
So funny.
I mean,
was in
the first thought is a plant, but the second thought is Steve Martin playing the dentist and Bill Murray in there being like,
Yeah. I'm with you.
Yeah.
So that's what I thought of about this.
Bill Murray's really funny in that.
Dentists, get this, in the Czech Republic.
1 second. I love you, Bill Murray.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. A huge fan.
Ghostbusters.
Oh, anything.
Stripes.
Oh.
Well, favorite Bill Murray movie.
Groundhog Day.
Probably The Man Who Knew Too Little.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. And what about Bob? I mean, go on and on.
What about Bob?
Yeah, I mean, there's
the best.
so many different.
What about
things.
Bob is probably my favorite.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So okay, Czech Republic. Czech police say that they have detained 3 suspects who allegedly treated patients in a fake dental clinic. They created a fake dental clinic and they were treating patients in this fake dental clinic. That's why I thought of Little Shop of Horrors.
Were they really treating them?
They were really treating them. And apparently,
So these are people
they
without a
made-
license. They were just like experimenting on these people's teeth.
Yeah, they made like $185,000
But did they?
doing this, I guess.
I got to be honest. Sometimes when I'm at the dentist, I'm thinking, do they didn't really know what they're doing, and I'm trusting them. Please hope they know what they're doing, but it just.
Well, it's like the song, when I was younger, just a bad little kid.
What?
My mama said funny things I did.
It's Little Shop of
Little
Horrors.
Shop of Horrors, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it's her
shooting
singing it
guppies
was-
with my BB gun.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Yep, but I'll be a dentist.
She's gonna do the whole.
Love it, love it. I was in that. I was in the play
Yeah.
in high school.
Were you really?
Oh yeah, I was the lead Ronette. If you can imagine.
Oh wow,
Yeah, yeah.
there's something.
It's just yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of Scandinavian
Properly
Kansas
named.
kids.
Yeah.
looking.
Little Shop of Horrors, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so police say the 22-year-old son consulted the internet on how to do procedures, including extractions, while his 50-year-old mother, a nurse by profession, worked as his assistant and provided materials, and the 44-year-old father made prosthetic devices, and they had their own little dentistry business that they opened up.
I like that you said he consulted the internet, like he was talking to somebody.
Well,
Yeah.
think about this: is that there had to be a need. I mean, there probably wasn't that many dentists around there.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I mean, they're like, hey, here's some
hey,
snaggly
see a
old
problem,
tooth
solve a
people
problem.
here. Yeah.
I mean, he's solving
Yeah.
a problem.
They're like summer teeth all around, some in the mouth,
Where-
some in the pocket.
Where was this?
Czech Republic.
That's
Could
right.
you imagine going to a dentist and then
No.
like it's this 22-year-old kid that watched YouTube and they're performing surgery on your mouth?
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to be an anti-dentite, but
Nicely
I don't know
played.
I don't know what they do here to prepare them. It could be the same
Yeah.
kind of procedure, like watch
Yeah.
these
YouTube.
YouTube videos. And
Wow.
Well, it sounded like they've been doing this for a while. I mean,
Yeah.
how did it get
How much
found out?
money did you say they made?
I think it said
They
$185,000.
didn't make it on one person.
Right.
No, you make that over
know.
time.
And it sounds like
Repeat customers.
exactly they must have had some successes.
The newspaper said the clinic was reported by an actual dentist who was approached by a
Come on,
patient who
man.
suffered complications after treatment. So it sounds like maybe the other dentist was like mad because he was losing business, and I'm going to put these newbies out of business. So, but why did they
Hater.
go? So why did they go to the new dentist in the first place? They
Right.
must have not had good service at the existing dentist. Mm-hmm. So
Right.
maybe there was something. Maybe they should be looking into that dentist.
Yeah.
Maybe he had like some kind of racket going on.
There was some racket going on for sure.
Something.
Wow.
Talk about a side hustle. Wow. These people.
Like just being like, hey, let's just watch some YouTubes.
Yeah.
Get your mom and dad to, like, you were a nurse, you can do this.
Sure, he talked.
Hey Siri, how do you do a root canal?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. That's
It
pretty
worked.
impressive. Pretty
Dentists do
impressive.
special training in dealing with infected or damaged.
She's always
dental
listening,
after
Chad.
taking X-rays. The
She's
dentist
always
or
listening.
endodontist will numb the area using a local anesthetic.
Wow. Well, there you go.
There you
All you
go.
need is an iPhone and a can-do attitude.
And a
all it takes.
and a mother who's a nurse.
I'm going to say that is news. So if you're in the Czech Republic and you're watching, just look for your dentist's
credentials or
somewhere. They'll have their papers or credentials.
Yeah.
Exactly. If they don't have those,
look
they
for
just gotta-
credentials.
If they don't have those, you should really be getting a good deal. So, I mean,
if your credentials include thumbs up on 42 videos on YouTube,
5-star reviews on Yelp.
I've left several comments.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's news, man.
That's pretty big news for Czech Republic, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
when they say you
wanna
can be
know.
anything, you sure can.
Yep. All right, here's another one. I think you're going to enjoy this one because I got a video that I think you're really going to like. I call it, I'm just going to hang out.
okay.
I'm just going to hang out.
Says it with a...
Yeah.
I'm just going to hang out. Okay,
There's so many things that you can hang out.
this is a park where people hang out.
You can.
And this is
you
in
know?
China, and these people are just hanging out. This is what they do in China. They hang out.
They hang out.
So
This is how they hang out in China, is what you're saying?
this is at parks. People are just hanging out.
Okay.
She said that enough now. I realize they're going to be upside down or something. Okay. That guy is by his neck?
Yeah.
It's called face hanging.
No, this reminds me of Andy Griffith when Barney wanted to be taller. And it's a known fact that people from Asia are not the tallest people, except for Yao Ming, maybe. But yeah, this guy here, they're really stretching out the vertebrae in their necks to be taller.
That makes me hurt just
yeah.
looking at him.
I bet it feels good for a minute.
He's
Yeah.
like Forrest Gump there, just running.
Yeah. I just ran. Oh, man, look at
What is
this. This is
happening?
synchronized chin music here.
What is happening?
Wow.
Yeah.
What's
so there you
what's
go.
the weight capacity on that
There you
thing, you think?
Yeah.
It does make me think of that Barney Fife episode of
Andy Griffith?
Andy Griffith.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Where he's in the, because that's the
And
same.
then Opie charges money for his friends to come and look at him.
Because he's hiding in the closet and he
Yeah.
opens
You
the
kids
door.
get out of here. Yeah.
He gives him $1 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the whole thing, if you haven't seen it, love the Andy Griffith Show.
Yes.
Is Barney is trying to pass a test so he can continue to be an officer, and there's these regulations that he has to be so tall and everything. Anyway, great episode.
He's got eyesight, right?
He's got to be a certain poundage,
Right.
certain height.
So would you try it?
But
you try that?
I'd try that.
Man, that looked like it hurt.
I didn't. I would try it maybe if I felt like it was hanging. If I recall, looked like they were hanging from trees.
I think that's what the Czech Republic dentists have them do as like recovery.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Send him to China.
I'm not sure if I want to have a rope tied to a tree and then hang yourself from your face back. That's a little close to.
I think a
I
little.
tell you, somebody who wouldn't
Right.
do that.
Yeah, I could name
Now,
some
a lot of
people that
people
wouldn't
that
like
would
to
do that.
So if it was
That's
maybe
crazy.
like a more sturdy something, maybe I could see like doing it for a minute, but just to sit there and swing from it, no, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing the whole hip thrust thing, but I would sit there and hang for a little bit and see if it would help.
Yeah,
the
almost like
vertebrae.
if I walked by like some monkey bars, I might reach up and hold them for a minute.
Yeah.
But, I'm not gonna. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that breakdancing.
Yeah, that guy
move.
looked like he was in
Yeah.
pain.
Yeah.
He was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he just was looking.
I don't
That
know.
could have just been his.
Maybe they
Yeah, I
were
got
being
you. Yeah, I
used
got
as
you.
examples of like, this is what will
Yeah, he
be
looked like
done
he was
to you.
squinting in agony.
Well,
and Chad's
maybe
like,
they'll
nah,
be-
He wasn't squinting. He was just in
No.
agony.
Maybe they were being used as an example. It's like, this is what's going to happen to you if you do X, Y, Z. You're going to.
Wow.
I don't think they have the English alphabet.
Chinese government is using that.
Maybe
as
if
an
they do
example.
like Wong Chung Vi.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. So last one is, I call it my limit on a flight. Have you ever been on a flight where like you've had it with the person next to you? Like maybe
Every
they're
flight.
just every flight. Well, it's
Pretty
like
much,
what's your limit?
Y'all fly together?
What's the limit?
All the
We
time.
have a couple times. Only a couple times.
I'll tell you, like, yeah, every
flight I've gone,
every time.
What's the limit? This lady was videoing, and this guy wanted to take pictures of the clouds outside. So he's sitting next to her, and he keeps reaching over her to take video of the clouds.
And they don't know each other?
And no, he keeps saying, and she's posting this like, I've had it with these people. Like, he's like,
I wouldn't get upset from doing like one or two pictures if he'd never been on a plane. But yeah, I've watched long enough. He's taken too many photos already. It's like, yeah, get you a couple of pictures, man.
It's going to be the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, like, he keeps reaching over and he's like, I got to get a picture of this. I got a picture of this.
Well, public transit, whether you're flying on a boat, on a bus, train, taxi cab, whatever, people do some weird stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen people on the flights like clipping toenails.
That's wild.
Yeah, just wild.
I've seen someone go to the bathroom on a plane.
Yeah.
I mean, they went in there. I assume that's what they did.
Yeah.
I saw them go in there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, just like weird stuff. Or like you're sitting there and like where the armrests are, somebody will put their foot up in there.
From behind.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never had anybody do that before.
Yeah, it's just like, man, you smell corn chips and you look down. That's wild. People are just not self-aware. That's all.
Well, one time I was traveling overseas and we were playing slapjack on the plane.
Oh.
It's a really bad game to play on it.
You're on the TV tray in front of you?
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. We were playing
surprised you didn't
slapjack.
slap
Yeah.
Jack.
So there were several of us that were playing slapjack.
Well played.
But another plane ride, here's a little quick story. Another plane ride, I was traveling to St. Louis from Joplin, Missouri, and I was opening restaurants, and I was with, there was a team of us that were meeting up in St. Louis, and one of the team members, he and I were on this tiny little prop plane. There was probably like 6 people on the plane, and he and I were sitting next to each other, and he's like narcoleptic. I mean, he just falls asleep, and you can't wake him up. And he's a giant guy. He was like, 6'5", big guy, looked like a linebacker. And he's asleep, and we start coming into some really bad weather, and you're in this tiny little prop plane, and this is where you're only separated by the pilots by like a curtain. It's not like a door on those it's just like this little curtain. And I could overhear one pilot say to the other pilot, you could hear air traffic control say there's tornadic weather in the St. Louis area. There's a small window of opportunity for you to land. Otherwise, you need to go to a different airport. And one of the pilots said to the other pilot, let's go for it. And I overhear this. I'm like, what in the world? And we're in the storm, and it's like bad turbulence. And
He was ready to roll the dice.
Yeah. And there's a little boy that's behind my seat, and he is making crashing sounds like, oh, the plane's going to crash. The plane's going to crash.
How perceptive kids can be.
Sure. Yeah. So I've got narcoleptics sleeping. I've got the kid behind me acting like we're going to plane crash. I'm praying. I was like, Lord, please, what in the world is happening? We end up going to St. Louis, and we land, and as we land, we were the only plane that was landing, and we hit the tarmac, and it's like a high-speed chase. We just take off like driving in the airplane. Like,
going too fast.
And we're turning to the point where we're like this. Narcoleptic guy's still asleep.
Yeah.
He's still asleep. So we're like, and we're going. And all of a sudden, the curtain goes, and the pilot's like, everybody get off the plane. Grab your stuff and get off the plane. And he's like, there's a tornado on the ground. And so the lady, the one flight attendant, she's like helping, and we're all grabbing our stuff. We literally get off of the plane, and we're on the tarmac, and we're running towards the airport. And you can see like a black wall cloud behind us. And we're running. I've got my purse wrapped around my neck, and I've got a briefcase, and I'm running. And right before this, I had just woken up the guy next to me. I was like, we've got to go. There's a tornado on the plane. He's like, what's going on?
There's a tornado on the plane? Is what
on
you told him?
ground.
Oh, snakes on the plane.
Yeah, there's a tornado on the plane. Hurry.
You've heard of snakes on the plane.
So he's like, what's happening? What's happening? I was like, get off the plane. And so we're running.
Snake-nado on the plane.
And we get to the airport. We open up the door. We all get in. The pilot's like, everybody get inside. Everybody get inside. And we run up the stairwell. Because you'll be safe in there. Yeah, we run up the stairwell. And the one pilot says to the next one, man, thank God we made it. And we come around the corner, and the St. Louis airport has just like 100 windows, like huge windows that
I
you
know
can
that's
see.
where you want to be too.
Yeah, we're just
There's
looking. I was
near
like, what in the
windows.
world? And you see this black wall cloud coming, and it's just like hell hitting the windows. And we all get behind like this bar area, and we're like hunkered down. And yeah, the tornado, I
Wow.
guess, jumped over the airport, but it was crazy. So that's
Yeah.
my plane story. Crazy.
The only thing
Tornadoes on a
I
plane.
would regret from that plane story, because they're telling you to hurry to get off the plane, is they didn't push out the little slide thing where you can slide
Right,
down.
yeah,
That would
yeah.
be fun.
That's an emergency
Yeah.
exit. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're in a hurry.
Yeah, just slide out and get out.
We're all trying to
Maybe
walk
they
down
don't
these
use that in
little
the
steps.
tornado though.
Yeah.
The wind could probably take
Slip-
that pretty quick.
Slip and slide.
Sure, probably bad.
Yeah. You can push that sleeping dude right off
I
that
can't
thing.
stand people on a plane reaching over and taking. I would have, if I was that lady, I would have been like, man, just swap places with me, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't reach over me the entire time.
Yeah.
So do you swap?
Would I
are you a
swap with-
swapper? Are you one that are like, hey, can you switch here? Or we
No,
switch
I
here?
would
Are you
never
a
ask
swapper?
somebody to swap with. Like, I would never go out of my way and go, I don't want to be in this seat. Can I go sit here? But if someone is like reaching over me to take, I would just be like, hey man, just swap with me because you're not going to
Right.
do this all day. I'm not going to have you reaching over me
Yeah.
all flight.
That,
Right.
I would have done the same thing. If that, I would have been
No, I'm
like,
not going
just
out of my way to
swap.
swap. Yeah, I would just I'll just be like,
Yeah.
hey, switch seats with me, dude.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
It's just people just not self-aware.
It's the general public, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. That's the news.
You know how
Is
they
it
are.
news?
Yeah.
Worthy.
I don't
That's
think
a
that's
problem.
news. I mean, that's
No,
I think it's
just
common knowledge.
somebody
Yeah.
acting
stupid.
regular, probably in their mind. They think there's probably nothing wrong with them reaching across and taking
It's true.
750 photographs of a cloud.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
All
There
right.
you go. So, all right, we can do story time or,
Yay.
or I guess.
Well, that was
Story
some stories in
time.
there, but
Some story.
I mean, love to hear some more stories.
Yeah.
We
Any
all-
flight stories?
Flight stories. I mean, I don't know.
Airplane story. You have one?
Well, I mean,
Well, that one time where you were in that little plane, we were shooting a video, and a friend of ours had a plane.
well,
And yeah, we were shooting a video, and he has a little prop plane or whatever, and he let us use his plane on the ground. We used it and pretend like we were like
Right.
flying, and we got this really great shoot. And then he was like, "Anybody want to go for a flight?"
So he took Zeke and I think Abby Lou was I don't know if Abby Lou was there, but took the kids and Amber and some other of the cast members up.
Yep.
And they went up and flew around, and then he came back and said, "Hey, do you want to go up?" I said, "Sure." It's just me and him. And we get up there, and as we are taking off, he's like, "Hey, do you want some this ginger root candy or whatever?"
It's like cough drops.
Cough drop or something. I was like, no, I don't need that. I regret that, because when a pilot says you want some ginger, it's mainly for your stomach because of
Right.
turbulence or whatever. He knew that when we were going to get up there, it's going to be kind of shaky, and I'm not used to being up like he is, and it was just like doing all kinds of stuff. It wasn't
When
like
we were up there, it was like smooth as glass.
Yeah.
But then by the time
it was,
Chad got up there,
Yeah, I feel like I was on.
Did you ask me if he had flown for
Yeah.
Aaliyah or Betsy Klein? Or,
Buddy Holly.
oh, wow.
Yeah, Lee, Richie Valens. But no, but yeah, no, he knew it was rough, and it felt like it was like a very weird roller coaster, because you're just going all of a sudden drop and going up and going sideways, and I
it's
didn't
like being on a boat for the first time or something.
Right.
You're just
Yeah.
not used to it.
yeah, I got a little nauseous, queasy, but I didn't lose my lunch, but. It took me every bit of like a couple hours to recover to get like 100%. Like I was like, I don't feel so good.
Yeah.
My tummy was hurting. My tum.
What you said about a boat, do you have problems on a boat? Like with nauseous?
No.
Or like getting further out? Because we went to California and we took a whale watching tour.
Yeah, it didn't bother
and
me at
we
all.
started going out, and the further we got out, and I had not been on the Pacific, and I was
Yeah.
just like,
I don't know.
I'm not
I
liking
think I have a
this.
little bit of sailor in me, because when I get up there like that, I feel like the call of the wild, like go further.
Have you ever called someone a land lover?
yeah,
Oh.
that's me. I'm a land lover.
Yeah.
I do not like.
I start speaking with a bunch of R's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying stuff like sea legs.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Poop
don't.
deck.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Swab the deck.
Yeah.
But that whale watching was kind of a
Yeah.
because we you paid to go while watching.
They say if you didn't get to see a well, then you
Get your money back.
Get your money back or another free trip, whatever. And we had been out there for a couple hours already, and all of a sudden, out in the distance, I think maybe like 20 miles out or something crazy like that. Like, oh, there it is. We all look and you see
You see the tail. No, we saw the tail of it, but it was so far away.
It was ridiculous.
I mean,
and they call that a sighting. So we're like,
I'm like, oh.
It was.
And I was out there. I was like, my goodness.
The good news is I was with my family. It was a beautiful day. It wasn't choppy or anything. We're on the Pacific.
Felt choppy.
No, it was beautiful. We're on the Pacific.
I think
so it was beautiful.
Made me nervous.
There's a aquarium in Atlanta, I think, that has some kind of whale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the beluga whales.
Two of them maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen them there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind, so Amber's not a big boat person. She couldn't do any cruises or everything, but I wouldn't mind going on an Alaskan cruise.
Yeah.
That would be the only cruise that I would go into.
Because you can see whales
Alaska.
from that, and you can see all the beautiful scenery.
And you can see the land. You're always seeing the land, I guess.
Right.
I don't know. Something about being on a cruise where
did
you
a
can't
cruise
see the
for-
land.
Did you like it?
It was all right.
I mean, I would like all that stuff.
I've
Like,
done it. I mean, I'll say the big deal was more of the, like, maybe the eating,
Yeah.
being able to eat anytime.
the only thing I wouldn't like is the people.
Yeah, I mean,
There's a lot of them,
so
man.
many people.
I mean, there's so many
Yeah.
people on it, and there just recently was like a documentary. It's called like the Poop Cruise or
Oh, yeah.
something, where
I haven't been on
they.
that one.
No, they had a problem. They're not advertising.
I would say that's
for
a
to
big
go on
problem if
it.
you
But
have
they
a
had a
big poop
problem
problem.
where the plumbing, like the electrical, went down, and their plumbing went out, and all these people are having to poop in a bag, and people are getting sick and throwing up, and it's like this horrible. It's some documentary that's on Netflix or something. I don't know what's on, but.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is my worst nightmare is
Yeah.
being on a.
That's your worst nightmare?
Well, it's one of them.
Be on
It's
the
one
boat
of
and
them.
you poop it in the bag.
Yeah, pooping in a bag on a boat is your worst nightmare.
Yeah. I could be on a
that sounds like a
plane
Tuesday to
in a
me.
tornado.
You live a cotton candy life then with them.
Hey, I was on a plane in a tornado.
Right.
But I don't want to be on a poop
All right.
cruise.
Whew, poop cruise.
No. All right. Next segment, moving right along. This is the part of the show we call Show and Tell. This is where Chad and Jared bring something for us to see that they show and tell. We haven't seen it. We don't know what it is.
Right.
But you vote to who wins the show and tell contest.
Yeah, so just like in preschool, kindergarten, when you bring something to the class, you would bring it, show it, and tell about it. Jared always has some cool stuff in his satchel. What you got for us today, my friend?
Today, my family is in the music a lot.
Yeah.
Music business.
Yeah,
so
just a quick history thing.
Go
Your
ahead.
grandfather, Ernest Tubb.
great-grandfather Ernest Tubb.
great.
Yeah.
And then your
My
grandfather.
Wayne Walker.
Yep.
was a
And yep.
songwriter. My dad played drums for Porter Wagner.
And your mom helped out with Porter Wagner.
My mom did all of his stuff for
Signatures.
several years. Signatures is one.
Autographs.
Yeah.
So
Facts are facts. So,
Jared is a Nashville native that is literally
so you're
tied
gonna
to
love
Music
this.
City.
This is a pass and all access for a concert at MC Hammer.
Hey,
you can't touch that.
you
That's
can't
right. Look
touch
at that.
this.
You're touching it. You're touching it right
I'm
now.
touching it.
What do you know about that? Yeah, what's it say on it though? It says you can't touch this.
Hey, I'm telling you what, this is too legit to quit. I'm telling you.
Nice.
That's hot.
We just need to pray.
That
Because
it
we
doesn't
got to
say
make it
that.
today.
It doesn't say that. It's on the other side. The other side is just Hammer. Oh yeah, MC Hammer. That was when his heyday, man.
All right.
Wow.
Raise your hand if you had a pair of skids back in the day. Yeah, oh yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh,
I
uh-oh.
don't know.
I also would take garbage bags and like the big black garbage bags, and you just cut like a little triangle corner off the bottom of them.
Okay.
And you put your feet through them. And
Okay.
then you cinch the garbage bag up, and you've got instant Hammer pants.
What? And you can clean
Wow.
the lawn.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah. There you go, hobos.
Pretty awesome.
You don't need pants out there.
Hammer pants out of a trash bag. Yeah, check out this all access. You can't touch this.
Were you riding trains?
Maybe. What's the matter?
What's the
With the Antioch. Why does that matter? Come on, man. Uh-oh.
I wonder how you made jams.
Come on, man.
Oh, man.
What are
comes
your
the hammer.
jorts made out of?
What were my jorts made out of?
Yeah. Burlap sacks.
Come on. You just fold the trash bag in half.
Yeah,
Why?
there you go.
It was just a
Wow.
very easy way to make Hammer pants if you
Holy
were
smokes.
if you were going to be going trick or treating or
Parachute
were in
dance,
a dance
right?
off. Yeah, just
Yeah.
a trash bag. You never done that?
No. No.
All right, whatever.
You seem surprised.
I see how y'all are trying to make it like that's just something. I'm the only one that turned trash bags into hammer pants.
Right.
Never
All right.
heard anybody else do it.
Whatever, man.
All right. So that was good. That was because listen.
It's decent.
I mean, you
So you
went
went
to
and saw him.
an all access pass to go see Hammer.
Did you meet
There
him?
it is, man. I can't.
In your
disclose
hammer
any of
pants?
That information I was wearing. Yeah, I don't want to talk about.
In your
what
trash bag pants?
No,
Did
come
you meet
on,
him?
man. I didn't wear those to the to see him, man. Come on.
Did he sign your trash bag pants?
No, he didn't sign it. How could he sign a black trash bag? It'd be black on black.
Oh my god, chalk.
work.
He could have used chalk.
All right. So you have that. Oh, or listen, everyone knows that I take a lot of time to peruse and scour and look over a lot of reels to bring the most premium stuff. And I have not
Infuriates me how you do this.
Not
He
failed
goes on
today.
about how he acts like this is something he.
All right. So a little known fact about me is I love Japanese TV. Seriously, they have the best game shows. Have you ever seen
Yeah,
their
they
game
do
shows?
have good game shows.
I mean, we borrowed a lot of the stuff from that, like the elimination games where they have to run through the obstacle course. And
Yeah, Wipeout.
Wipeout. So,
Yep.
But there's another game show they have on there that is no reaction. Have you seen those?
No.
Oh my goodness. Those are so funny. So basically the premise is they would be put in these scenarios and whatever happens to them, they can't react. Okay. So here's a,
Oh man.
yeah, this is awesome. Here we go.
Oh,
Okay.
let me see.
Let's see. Okay.
All right, here we go. I'm going to put this over here so you can see Amber.
Yeah, I want to see.
This is it's labeled the collection.
Yeah, you see the
I
collection?
see the collection. There's 18 saved clips.
I had to do a lot of work for you all.
Right.
All right.
Two. Don't.
Here we
lie
go.
to it.
Old man bites tenderly. They're in the library. They cannot make any sound or react. They pick a card, and they're going to say who's the loser is.
What's he have to do? Does he have to say that?
Watch, you'll see. Because he lost. He lost the draw. So here comes the old man.
It's the old man biting him without his teeth, and they're telling him so he's going. Black dude's loving it.
He said he stinks.
Yes, biting him without his teeth. That's a game show?
Yes, you can't react. There's all kinds of different scenarios they have.
Because you're in a library, you got to be quiet.
Right? Yeah, and it's so funny, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I can't.
I got a scenario for you. Jared in trash bag hammer pants. You can't react.
That's called the past. That's not a scenario. Why are you saying it like I haven't? Like I've told you. I'm the one that told you how to do it.
That's a life hack.
Yes,
You
life hack.
came in
Hello.
here In trash bag hammer pants. We
Yeah,
can't
if you're a
react to
12-year-old and your parents won't buy you hammer pants at the time, you go get you a trash bag. You cut them holes in the bottom of them. You tie that waist up.
Or you're a
Cinch it.
hobo
And then you
and
go
you're traveling
hammer,
across
go
the
hammer,
nation
go.
with a little bandana and a stick.
Yes.
Either way, you can't touch it.
You can't touch it.
You don't want to touch it.
Well, hey, this is serious.